Test, test, test. Don't worry. I'm just putting out a few links. I'm doing this very, very last minute, very impromptu, testing out a few things. Apologies for yesterday's stream. That was absolutely awful. And part of it was probably my fault. I hadn't run the systems beforehand. But it's still a little bit frustrating. Kind of why I'm doing this one today. I want to try and break the duck, get some decent streams back on. Yesterday, in amongst all the problems with streaming, I also purchased PGA 2K21, the golf game, and I absolutely love it. When I first booted up the game, it didn't work at all. I was stuck, like most other people, with just the loading screen at the start. But I had other things to worry about with streaming in general. In the end, I called it a night, went to bed, woke up in the morning with the news that it was running. Got into it, and I'll be honest, I've not done much else all day at all. I've just been playing and playing and playing, partly to try and get some practice in for a championship tournament that I'm involved in next week. I'm waiting for the rules to come through on, but hoping that I can get a decent result there. Now let me just pop out chat so I can see what's going on here. If I put that there, I should still be able to work out everything that's going on. Okay. So I've got this here. I've been going through the PGA career so far, and it's been going well. I narrowly lost one championship after scoring a 58 on the final leg. Unfortunately, I messed up in the second part of that. I'm running some three-round tournaments. Gives me enough time to learn the course and work out what I need to do. And normally by the second or third, I'm winning or running away with it. just messed up the second round last time and unfortunately missed out. Got third in the end. I'm on normal conditions, normal opponent difficulty. Everything's on default. I've not really tried much. But yeah, I've won the Corn Ferry Tour opener with 17 under par across 54 holes, 3 days. And then despite getting 18 under par on second tournament, I finished third. I'm just going to turn the volume down on my headphones a little bit. That's better. Let's go for our third tournament. You can see we're ahead in the point standings. We need to be 25, I believe, or have 3 wins. So for 25th, that's Harper Morris on that screen on 83 points. We're already on 690. So I think we're okay so far. I'm gonna carry on and go for our third tournament. Par 72. My handicap's +5.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I've got a hole one challenge. Hit the fairway on regulation, so without hitting any hazard.
They're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Let's get down to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the first.
That's getting me to a couple of yards behind. We've got an 8-mile-an-hour wind blowing us up towards the hole, so I'm going to back off a little bit. A little bit powerful shot.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Putting in this game, it's taken me a long time to figure out exactly the best way to do it. I believe that's good, and I can press a button which shows a shot. Because I'm just to the right of the hole. I just back.
It's on a great line. That's pretty fancy.
That's good.
Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee.
Difficult to know where to put the camera, but I can show the leaderboard. Eventually shows me in tied for 10th with a load of other people, but I've only played one hole. You look at all the others, we've got one on 2 holes, and someone there 9 holes, but still only 1 under. Our leader at the moment is 4 under par after 8 holes. I reckon that's possible. That was actually awful pot. You can see the swingometer there. Looks like a bow and arrow rather than a straight line.
You like that, didn't you? One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
With an 8 mile an hour wind blowing us back, I probably want to further. That's as far as it's giving me. It looks like we're not going to get it into the holes.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
That's just a good shot at all.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
I'm just going to adjust my screen to this so I can actually see chat coming through. So that. I'm still new to this. I haven't done much. I'm still getting used to all the buttons and everything. Thank you, Team Stadia, for liking my tweet. If you are here, brilliant. Say hi in the chat, subscribe, like, bet anything you need to. I'm going to adjust a little bit more, and we'll see what that gives us. Oh, slightly out. Adjusting a little bit more.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, nicely done.
Good shot.
The putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
The par 3, I've not got a hole in one yet. Obviously, par 3 is my best shot at that. 9 mile an hour wind blowing westward, which is to the right as we're going on this hole. And I'm going to go for that.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, I've not compensated enough.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
I'm not a big fan of 2-putting it. If I'm on the green, I like to get it in first shot. I can afford 2-putting this and still getting par.
Ouch,
Oh.
that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
The worst hole yet.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
I'm still tied for 5th on 2 under par.
Tee's
Both
yours.
me have
You'll
played
be
more
on the
holes.
4th hole.
I don't carry on too far. What I might do is just a little bit.
Lovely effort, that. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader.
I'm going to go for a 9-iron and allow it to roll into the hole rather than trying to get it to sink straight down.
A quality shot, that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
It is. Oh, and I've overshot that quite a bit. Not quite as much power as I'd not going to go in on this one.
Yeah, that's well judged.
Going to have to be the next one.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done.
Get in for
Let's
par.
head to the next.
I'm still 2 under par for the course so far.
Current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The leader at 5 under par, but he played up to hole 11. I've only played up to hole 4.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And after a
Hole
par
5 challenge.
a chance to perhaps signal some
Drive the
intent.
ball 295.3 yards. Rather like that.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 140
That's
yards.
good. Getting some extra XP
Wind's
there.
blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
And again,
Love
I'm
a little bounce to
not
the right
compensated
here.
enough from the wind.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Good. Oh. The putt preview is slightly off. I can adjust for that. And it goes in for another birdie.
For birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
I'm now only a stroke behind, and the leader has played 7 more holes
Going
tonight.
off for birdie. They'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That should find the
One trick I have learned for this game is to hold the controller flat. The way I move my hands, I wouldn't be able to hold my controller up and show you what I'm doing, because I'd end up playing an absolutely awful shot. I might try and get that in practice mode later, just so I can demonstrate. But then maybe that gives my competitors an advantage for next week's tournament. I'm not sure I want to do that. Everyone's got a week to practice on this game for the tournament. I'm going to predict that I'm not as good as I think I am at the moment. If I can finish in the top half of the tournament, I'll be happy. Especially if there's only 2 people in the tournament.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Get it onto the green.
Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A flatter time than I thought it was. That's pulling up
That's
short.
the Cardinal
Didn't get enough power.
leaving it short in the heart.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
And
But clear it in for par.
well done. He's currently tied for second.
Again, that's 2 strokes behind. But the leader has played 7 more
Right
holes.
off in the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par, chance to pipe one up the middle.
Again, if I hit the fairway, I'll complete the challenge for this hole.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one, striped.
And it's going in. Oh,
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's setting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
I forgot to count for the win.
Oh, well done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Wind's actually blowing directly against us, and there's a slight downhill slope to the right. Let's try that. And it's just putting up short. That should be better.
Looking really good.
Yes.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Again, countable win. That's a shame because that would have been a brilliant one.
A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard.
Then slight downhill. Wind blowing towards it. And that's pulled up just to the right. We adjust a little bit more to the left. Bit more power than I'd have liked, and it's sailed past.
Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
I'll play the preview to make sure I don't embarrass myself. Adjust a little bit more.
Not a bad
That's
line
better.
miss. Nicely holed, and for par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
I'm tied for the lead on 4 under par, but I've played 7 or 8 best
Coming off here
holes.
at the 9th hole.
The par 5, so good chance for an eagle here, which I have managed to score a few eagles.
Striped.
Oh, oh.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
I've got the wind slightly behind me.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Right up in the canopy of the trees.
I don't think that's
Setting up for
bad.
the first cut here in the green.
It's my chance to get onto the green. Here I'm at. That's onto the green.
Well, a lovely
And now for a
opportunity to
chance
save
to get
par here.
into the hole for par. My putt preview shows that I'm well out.
Ooh.
I just missed it there as well.
And this one
This
will
is
be
for a bogey. Not my best man. But, you know,
Trailing by a couple
3
of
under.
strokes now.
There is someone 4 under who's also played 9 holes, so
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
yeah, I was right to play that because that would have landed straight in the bunker.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 8 iron here. Wow, what a
Oh,
shot.
so close.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this.
I pulled up short.
That's
I
inside the
believe
range.
that.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
After a couple of great shots, I come up with. Oh,
And now at 3 under overall.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
yep, tied for 7th now.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Challenge to hit the green in regulation. That's without hitting any of the hazard. Well, islands in the sand there. That could be fun to try and aim for.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Now trying to get onto the green. I can't quite do it on that. I'm going to go back to the 3 wood. Just see where that's going to drop me.
Well struck. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of 7th. Nine feet to the cup.
Good
That's not
stuff
bad, and
today,
hit the green
especially the
in
short
regulation.
game has been really sharp today.
That's showing me I'm spot on.
It's tracking. Mark it down. That's a birdie number 5.
Great shot.
And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
I'm just going to curve this one.
Quality shot, that one.
And that's done very well indeed. Now, shots just tend to drop. I wonder if I can put up just before the hole. Just roll a little bit.
13-footer coming up here.
Again, downhill to the right, so just to the left. And putt preview, straight in. You only use the putt
This one's
preview
dialed
once.
in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
So I'm in second place on the same number of holes, but
Say the
one shot
13th is
behind.
an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, that one will play. Always love these
Decent.
opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
20-foot putt. The putt preview shows I'm slightly off. Adjusting that.
Looking great now.
Basket.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I
6
like
under.
it.
One guy 6 under with 18 holes. 3 of
This
us
hole here is a par
on the
4.
same hole. Same hole, same score. I'll get the leaderboard and show you that because that's quite impressive. There you go. We tied first with someone who's managed to do it in 18 holes and is 6 under, and 2 others who are 13 holes and 6 under. Outright tie. We're going to score par or better on this hole without hitting any hazards to gain the bonus. See what I can do. Par 4. The wind heading directly into us, so I'm not going to get the distance we really want.
Not a bad line, this one.
There you go, not quite 300
Off a
yards.
string of 3 birdies. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Ooh,
Oh.
right by the hole.
I thought it was straight.
And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the round.
It's still tied.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Miles off from the putt preview. Ah!
What they say, never up, never in.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Easy par that. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
So one of my rivals got 2 under par there. I'm the only one that got par. The other one got a bogey.
Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. Wonderfully played. From around 220 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Ah!
Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently in the 2nd position.
One shot
Threes are
behind.
always fun. See if he can knock it close.
This looks very fun. That's it. That's a hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might need to set. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 26 feet.
Oh, that's miles off. I don't get a second preview. It looks like that's
Oh, so
just
close.
missed it the other way. I'm on a
This one
bogey.
is for bogey. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
6 under.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
6 under, 2
On
behind.
behalf of myself, Luke
Not
Elvey,
bad
and Rich B,
shot.
thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
I'll just be right back. And we're back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Let's get going. In fact, I'll put it like that. That's better. But yeah, 2 shots behind. Not impossible to make up.
Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the East Coast Classic and our coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth, and Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
Fair
The
assessment.
second shot into the first. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Let's see it again.
Feet to the hole. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Look at that bogey. Birdie, even, not bogey. I don't want bogey. Would have been better.
Currently 6 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Big calm day. There's not been any wind in the first 2 holes.
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And putt preview shows I'm miles off. I'm just on the other side.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Are we getting in for birdie? That's good.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
So we're a shot behind 2 tied leaders on the same
what
hole.
happens here at the third hole. Going with the 5-iron here. How close was that to going in the hole?
Ah.
Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
That preview shows it going straight in. And it goes.
For birdie. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently has a share of second place.
They're a second, 1 shot behind the leader. Again, on the same hole.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Genuine 1 hole, 1 shot advantage.
Attaboy, good shot. Sitting at 8 under. Tied for second place. That's some good golf right there. Well, Rich,
And misses
think they
the
can make
birdie.
this one?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, 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 oh!
Nice putt to make that one.
Perfect.
Whistles a pat on the back.
I'm happy with that.
Now at -9 for the tournament.
A 3-way tie on the same hole, so this is matching.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 7. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Puts me to 10 under
And
par.
after that hole, he's now alone at the
An
top of the
outright
leaderboard.
leader.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Oh, look at that shot again. I think that was another close one. Oh,
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 shots ahead on the same hole.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
I'm going to get that hole in one day.
Part of about 6 feet.
I hope I can get it on a stream. That's a shame. Just missing the hole.
Nice stroke.
Thinks that'll go in.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Birdies in 7 holes.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Ready now, 3 shot.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's tracking.
Just bet
He
safe.
just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. He sits in first position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh, ah!
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's
Nice and easy for the
today.
birdie then. 28 first
And
half.
staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. You've reached the 11th hole and the tee is yours.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Hmm.
And here we are with
Straight.
the 3rd shot. That's incredible.
Ah!
Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That's another birdie. 10 birdies in 11
And
holes.
still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
21 shots above the cup.
Pretty pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down?
Double.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Oh no!
Steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. It's on a good line. Yeah, you'll take that. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Nicely done.
That's good.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Big chance here. Well,
I
what a
get
way
it
to
back.
bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Why not take another look at that effort? Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, this
That
should
shot a
be
little bit off, you can see there.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This one's for birdie. The putt drops, and that's
Double birdie.
back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Opting for the 6-iron. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Sorry if I'm not talking as much. It's just
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
concentrating. Good chance at a potential course record here. Nice swing.
Well played, mate. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Ooh,
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And down it goes for an eagle. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in
I'm
the standings.
7 shots up.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. 13 feet to the cup.
Fancy up. Yes, a little bit of adjustment.
This one's online.
It was in, it's
Well,
beauty.
take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the
Ooh.
line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt is of 9 feet.
I've got that preview spot on.
Looks good off the blade.
It's in.
Round now in the books.
Incredible.
Next time.
56.
And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yes, you
Shot
always want to be in
advantage.
first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Wow. Yeah. Like negative 16. 16 under par. That's impressive. I'm happy with that. You might see that doing the rounds later on. Look at some of those stats. That is impressive. Let's see what we can do in the final round. I prefer going for distance on my clubs because I can learn everything else. Distance needs to be attained.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Putting for birdie.
Oh, pumpy reach going straight. That's quite it.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently in first position. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Definitely is
That's not what
now.
he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the third shot. "14 feet to the cup."
But not impossible. That does go in. Like
What a
that.
start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Going with the 7. Ooh, back there, horsey. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Won't get
Chance
it.
this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey.
And it's in for
down it
bogey.
goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4.
Ooh.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
All
Leading
fours.
by 8 strokes now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I got a pretty good look at this. Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
That's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh,
I've
just
missed
missed.
that.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down. Well played.
Dude.
He has this putt to save his par. And well hold. Let's move on.
This third round obviously isn't the same as the second one coming past. I've
And
not
this is quality
had the
play.
same,
Still on top of the
same
leaderboard.
luck. 5 shots ahead,
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
with 11 holes left to play. Good as a
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure.
yes.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt that.
It's in par.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Yes.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh,
I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
quite right too.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, this player's certainly finding their spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Overcompensated for win this
Well, that
time.
certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's got a chance.
It's
You
in.
can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Not even looking at the wind. That's caught me outside.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play.
Mhm.
Getting ready to play their third.
Drops onto the green.
It's wonderfully done.
Brilliant.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is a good chance. Well, you're going to be
It's
trying
in.
to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
25 under par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh,
That's
straight into the
really
bunker.
not they were looking for.
And from the bunker here.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. like their courage to be able to get them
Yes.
to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Leading by whopping 7 shots after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a good looking shot there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. If it's up, it could be in.
It's in.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He sits in first position. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's in the first cut, and it's deep down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 5-wood.
Brilliant, get me
Shot.
back
And a
in.
chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This one's looking good.
It's in.
Well, what a performance.
Brilliant.
Birdies on the card. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
That looks flat. Looks flat, and it was flat.
Surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish. Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Birdie's not bad.
Get excited. This could go in. Well done. Take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ah.
So close. He's got a
But this will get you
par putt
par.
here. Let's see if he can make it.
And it's in for par.
Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That was pummeled. Great drive. Oh, he's
Finishing in
been
style.
clinical day. Another beauty by our leader.
A dream start on that drive, considering what happened yesterday. Let's see how the rest of the hole plays out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
I can
Oh,
putt
what
it
a
in
shot
from
by our
there.
leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Get in the hole. Well, you got to
Yes!
take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
If one is good,
Ooh.
two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I think I'm going to call it there as well. There's 2 games. Give me a good little statement of intent for next week's championship. If people want to beat me, then that's what they're going to be up against. Wish them luck. I hope it is a good week and a good tournament. So, I am enjoying. I've found a knack for this. Yeah, they call it. Thank you very much for watching. If you weren't watching, well, it doesn't really matter what I say. Stuff you. Bye.